sausage on there, a little extra cheese, oil dripping down. Ooh, good tasting now.
I want pepperoni.
All right, we'll get pepperoni and sausage.
No, they cancel each other out.
Okay, all units in the vicinity of Indian Canyon and Tockwoods. We have an alarm in progress at the Golden Horizon Retirement Home.
Hey, Jojo, I'm 5 blocks away from that. I'm on my way.
A retirement home? What could it be? Unauthorized bingo?
Quiet. Shh.
The nursing wing is this way.
I'm with you.
Mr. Hornsby, he's gone. Oh, thank God you're here, Dr. Forbes.
What the hell's going on?
Excuse me.
I'm on you. Jojo, this is Cody. I'm in pursuit of a white van involved in a kidnapping. I want you to tell Dani. What the hell? What the hell's he doing in the middle of the street? Where'd that van go? Mr. Hornsby? Come here. Hey! Come with me, please.
You promised you weren't going to interfere. What do you mean, what do I mean?
Make it an extra large pepperoni and sausage. Deliver it to the Golden Horizon Retirement Home. And forget the sausage.
Let me help you out. Wait.
All right.
Come on, let me help you, will you? There you go.
Thanks.
There you go. Come on. Now, listen,
Look,
Mr. Hornsby, listen to me.
I want to give you something for your trouble.
No, come on, you don't have to give me anything.
Here. Keep this as a token of my esteem.
Are you all right?
Mr. Hornsby, you okay? What happened?
No questions. Oscar, I'll examine him inside. How you doing, Mr. Hornsby?
Hold on, Mr. Hornsby. I'm gonna give you a ride back to your room.
He said it wasn't them.
Who could it have been?
I don't know.
It's you. Virginia Hill, it's really you.
Gonna set my heart at ease.
I'm gonna take...
We don't want to hear a song, Mr. Hornsby. We want to hear about that last night. What happened on that last night?
I'm gonna take a sentimental journey.
He's a winner! Shall I cash you in, sir? Hey, why cash them in? They're worth their weight in gold. Here.
To tell you the truth, each $20 chip is worth $19 in gold. So for each one a customer takes home with them, we make a buck.
You proprietor?
Mo Hornsby. Mr. Siegel, I've heard so much about you.
And you still let me in, eh? Call me Bugsy. Hey, the word's out in the street that you got a secret passageway out of here in case of a raid.
Well, if we do.
It's a secret. What's that for me, will you? Who's the canary?
Never thought my heart would be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam?
That's Virginia Hill. She's a contract player at RKO.
Why's she singing here?
Well, she's a friend of mine.
Sentimental journey.
Make a sentimental journey. Since his stroke, he just can't seem to remember. Tomorrow, we're going to increase the dosage.
Is that safe for a man of his age, Doctor?
Are you questioning me, nurse?
No, sir.
Did you get the license number? Nah, early 70s van. Hey, what are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood. Cody, what do you got there?
First time a victim's ever given me a tip.
Is that gold?
Yeah, I think it is. Forgot to give it back to him. So what do you think's going on here?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna check this out.
Poor guy, huh? Yes, finally.
Why would anybody steal Mr. Hornsby? The nurses said nobody even comes to visit him.
Hey, where's the sausage?
They were all out.
Yeah, right.
Send them in.
Morning.
Yeah, come in. Mrs. Powell? Yeah, you mind closing the door? Now, I have an assignment for you.
Great, I'm ready to go.
No, not you. You.
Me?
Her?
No, he's the cop. I'm just along for the ride.
Dr. Forbes is very worried about Mr. Hornsby. He wants us to guard him 24 hours a day.
Well, great, I'll coordinate.
Dani, I'm putting you in charge. Now, I'll have somebody alternate shifts with you, but this is very important. I want you to listen very carefully to everything Mr. Hornsby has to say.
About what?
About anything. I mean, if he says anything strange, write it down, then call me.
Miss Dani, let me talk to you a second. For 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Why are you putting her in charge of this? Or anything?
If we give her some real responsibility, she may surprise us.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Cody, I've been running this business a long time. I think I've done a pretty good job. Now, both of you, get to work. And Dani, I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I want you to take this assignment seriously now.
Absolutely.
Mr. Hornsby is with the Golden Horizon Foundation program. It pays for people who can't pay for themselves. He's really very sweet. I'm sure you'll get along fine.
I think the Del Mar Stakes is on TV this afternoon. Why don't we organize a pool?
A what?
The horse race.
Oh, no, my dear. These elderly people are not up to the excitement of a horse race. They can have heart attacks.
Dr. Forbes, if Mr. Hornsby starts muttering, write down anything strange he says and give me a call.
And what exactly would you consider strange?
Well, I'll be the judge of that. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for my rounds.
Virginia.
Hi.
Virginia. It's you.
The name's Dani. Gee. W.C. Fields, Clark Gable, Carol Lombard. I think caricatures of all the movie stars that come here is great, but I don't belong in such classy company, Mo.
Oh, but you will someday, Jenny. I'm just, lucky to get you here right now.
This is harder than I thought.
Allow me to help you. I couldn't help noticing you here. A vision in pink. You got the beauty of a flamingo.
You should see her stand on one leg.
Virginia, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Bugsy Siegel.
Oh. The well-known, how shall I say?
Entrepreneur. Let me help you. Yeah, just closed a big deal with some Eastern money boys in a place like this. Only much, much bigger. Across the border in Nevada. I'm trying to think of a name for it.
How about the pink flamingo?
I like it. Mo, when I open the place, I want you to work there.
You have real good penmanship.
Show you my penmanship. Everything all right?
Oh, great. Haven't had this much fun since I watched Andy Warhol's 8-hour movie of a man sleeping.
Virginia treats me great.
Who's Virginia?
Wait till he starts talking about Bugsy.
So long, Mr. Hornsby.
So long, Bugsy.
Hey, excuse me. Can you tell me where I can find Dr. Forbes?
I'm afraid he's not here. He's on his, rounds.
Where? So you got no idea why anybody wanted to nab Mr. Hornsby, huh?
Not the slightest, I'm afraid. He was the Golden Horizon caretaker for years. Lived in a cottage out back, coached Little League, managed the annual charity chili cook-off, a vital part of the community. And about a month ago, he suffered a mild stroke. I volunteered to head up his medical team. His memory's been affected, but he's recovering slowly.
So he's not a paying customer?
Oh, no. I'm contributing my services, and the rest of his care is being paid for by the Golden Horizon Foundation. Well, it was set up some time ago by an anonymous donor to take care of sick elderly people who couldn't afford the home. The board approved Mr. Hornsby unanimously. Everybody loves him.
Everybody loves him. How come you thought it was necessary for him to have 24-hour security?
Oh, well, that wasn't my idea. Mr. Durning insisted on it. We couldn't really afford it, but he insisted on doing it for free.
since I was a kid, I hated waiting. Traffic ticket line drives me crazy. I'm a very impatient man. So tell me where the gold coins are.
Look, the man had a stroke. He's had partial memory loss. I'm gonna try some new techniques.
Ernst has some new techniques he's gonna be glad to use on you. So that could be you. It will be you if you don't succeed, and quick.
All right, that's it? Okay, thank you. Okay. DMV's got me addresses for 12 vans, matching the description, registered in the valley.
Van, we bake at 450 degrees until golden brown. And if this doesn't match the tread on that van, I'll eat it.
You're quite a chef. Quite a chef. Hey, Mr. Durning. What do you hear from Dani? She begged off the bedpan patrol yet?
Not a word.
Does that make you nervous?
Yeah. What trouble can she get into in an old folks' home?
All of you, out of here. Now! How could you do such a thing, young lady? I'll have your job.
Great. Haven't been able to find anybody who would take it.
Time for your medicine. Do you understand that you are watching a very sick man here? You could put him over the edge with this kind of excitement.
Well, I think he needs a little excitement, some fun in his life. So do those other people. They're not vegetables, you know.
You tell her, Virginia.
Mr. Durning will hear about this.
You're racist, Ginny. Please, let me give you something as a token of my esteem.
Oh, I couldn't take this. This has got to be worth $334. You keep it.
No, no. Keep it. I have an inexhaustible supply.
Really?
Only I can't remember where I put them.
Well, maybe I could help you with your memory.
Everybody wants to help me.
Hello. How's it going?
Who else is going to come check on me? The entire FBI?
No, I just came in to say hello to Mr. Hornsby. Hi there, sir. How you feeling? Nice night for roulette.
Good evening, Sheriff.
Evening, Mo.
How about we start you out with a little grub steak?
Oh, much obliged. Don't mind if I do. So it looks good here.
$15 the winner.
I always feel lucky when I come to the 111 Club.
And you always will, Sheriff. You always will.
Thanks, Mo. Nice start. Good evening, ladies. Why don't you put that on what looks good to you? You see anything weird?
No more so than you.
Huge! My man.
Hi, Dani.
I need to know what's in these things. And if what's in them is called for in this patient's chart.
Sure. Does Mr. Durning know about this?
Yes, of course. Just ask him.
I don't mean to offend you. It's
No,
just...
be my guest. I'll dial it for you.
I'll have the results for you in the morning.
My man.
Yeah, I got the keys.
That's funny. The entire 111 Club file is missing. Somebody spliced it right out of the film.
Who was the last person to have it?
Mr. Durning, I think. I remember Mr. Durning talking about the 111 Club. It used to be a gambling casino back in the 40s that stood where the Golden Horizon is today. I'm sure he can fill you in.
That's all right. Who else might be able to fill me in?
I know a couple of musicians, Kevin and Mark. I think I heard them talking about the 111 Club. They're playing at the Flash.
The Flash. Great. Thanks.
Thank you. We'll be back in 15.
What the hell are you doing here?
Back for a little score?
Yeah, what are you out nightclubbing?
No, I happen to be on the trail of the two guys that kidnapped the old man.
Their names happen to be Mark and Kevin?
Yeah.
Mr. Hornsby was our guardian angel. He bought us our first guitars.
Genuine Stratocasters. They paid for our lessons, too. And we really owe them a lot.
When was the last time you went to visit him?
Not for a few months. I heard he had a stroke, lost his memory.
So you never went to the Golden Horizon to see him?
No.
Did he show you any coins like this?
Yeah. I mean, they were used as chips at the 111 Club.
I think he said there were 10,000 of them.
He used to own the place back in the old days. He used to tell us stories about how Bugsy Siegel used to hang in.
Bugsy Siegel?
When the Flamingo opened in Vegas, he tried to get Mr. Hornsby to close the 111 Club. Go to work for him.
That's when it all hit the fan. Well, the way Mr. Hornsby used to tell the story, the 111 Club's biggest night was its last night in business. everybody in Hollywood was there. Stars, writers, producers. I mean, in the middle of it all was this big gangster by the name of Bugsy Siegel.
Champagne for everybody in the house. Celebration of the 111 Club's last night in business.
Mo, you're shutting down? How come?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Siegel is joking. We're not closing.
I beg to differ with you, Mo. You try to open up tomorrow night, newspapers, city officials, they're gonna all find out that there's gambling in Palm Springs. We have to close you down.
Excuse me. Telephone call for you, Mr. Siegel.
Thanks.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Mo, you can't let him.
Mo, I'm sorry.
You're gonna let him get away with this? Extortion?
I got no choice. He'll ruin me if I don't do what he says. Listen.
Gotta go back to L.A. right away. Some guys from the East want to meet with me.
Bugsy, you can't do this to him. I gotta talk to you.
I gotta go.
Bugsy, I got this feeling that I may never see you again.
What's this feeling, Tony? So then what happened?
Where'd the chips go?
Well, that's where he always ended the story. I mean, he'd change the subject or something every time we asked him for more.
Come on.
Honest.
All right, so you're telling me that you never went to the Golden Horizon?
No. We gotta go.
Your van matches the one that almost ran me over, and your tires match the skid marks on the street.
Hey, look, lay off.
Okay. Look, well, we did it, okay? But we did it because he called us up and he asked us to do it. That's pretty funny. It's the truth. The guy was scared to death. He said they were trying to kill him. And he pleaded with us to get him out of there.
Cody, I believe him.
All right, then why'd you leave him on the street?
You had us trapped. We figured our only chance was to let you find him and get the hell out of there.
Did he say who was trying to kill him or why?
No, he just said they. I swear to God, that's what he said.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna believe you for now. Let's go. All right, see you at home.
I'm gonna stop and check on Mr. Hornsby first. I gotta tell you something.
What?
Mr. Hornsby's chart. It calls for plain saline solution. But Dr. Forbes has Nurse Lyndall adding drops to his IV from a little bottle in her pocket. They're also shooting him up with some drug and a hypodermic that's not on his chart either. I have Fuji analyzing the syringe and the IV. He'll have the results for us in the morning.
Hey, you know what? You may have stumbled on something in your amateurish way.
Well, thank you for the overwhelming vote of confidence.
See you at home.
This series of shots doesn't work. We may never get the information. Give him 10 more cc's and an additional 2 every hour if he doesn't respond.
Come on, Mr. Hornsby. The car's right outside. Get you in there.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
You're not going anywhere without us. We all want to party. Come on.
There's no fire.
Why would someone set off the fire alarm?
He's missing again.
Who, Mr. Hornsby?
Yes, of course, Mr. Hornsby. Who the hell else would I be talking about? Dr. Forbes is having a fit. We got to do something, Cody. Meet me at the office.
So we see the spaceship. It's landing. It's a real thing. The door's open. Aliens. Down on the... Daddy said, who's your mother?
That's even better.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hiya, Bugsy!
Hello there!
Ooh, he's so handsome. Yeah.
Hey, do you realize that half the town is looking for this man? You've really done it now.
I can explain.
Oh, yeah, you can always explain. You just can't tell the truth.
I am protecting a sweet old man from a ruthless doctor. Dr. Forbes is the one after the gold.
All right, bring him in the house.
You guys are crazy. First of all, we're working for Dr. Forbes, not against him. Second, neither of you are authorized to ask Fuji to do anything. And third, I got a complaint from Nurse Lindell about you.
Well, it's nice to be so appreciated.
Yeah, well, if you'll excuse me for a second, okay? There's something about this case that I don't understand.
Oh, well, maybe I can think of enough one-syllable words to explain it to you.
Yeah, maybe you can. Now, I'm wondering why you told me that Dr. Forbes insisted on a 24-hour guard for Mr. Hornsby. Dr. Forbes tells me that you're the one that insisted on it and that you'll do it for free.
For free? Our Mr. Durning? Wait a minute. When I looked up the 111 Club in the files, it had been spliced out of the microfilm. And I was told the last person to have it was Mr. Durning. Maybe he's after the gold.
All right, all right. Yeah, well, look, I suppose I owe you an explanation. The sheriff of Riverside County at the time was Millard Durning, my uncle. Everybody knew that Millard was crooked. It hurt my father's law enforcement career. And it's something I've had to live with all my life. Anyway, I just didn't want the talk to start up again. That's why I tried to keep a lid on it. You understand?
Aw, Mr. Durning, you could have trusted me and Cody to be sensitive to your concerns. Well, Cody, anyway.
Now, there was enough sedative in this to relax an elephant. And it wasn't indicated on the chart. But then, neither was this, which contains sodium pentothal.
Truth serum.
I know.
Dr. Forbes, your ass is mine.
Since his stroke, Mr. Hornsby simply can't remember that night. Now, I'm just gonna have to try some other measures.
The hell with the other measures. Either you find the location of the gold, or I'm gonna have old Ernst go after the old bastard.
No, please, just give me another 24 hours.
It's P.S.I.
You've got till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. After that, Ernst goes to work. And when he's done, he's gonna start on you. We're going out the back.
Dr. Forbes.
Yes, hello.
We need to talk to you.
Oh, come in, please. So, you guys find Mr. Hornsby?
That's not all we found.
Pull the car out, check it out. You gotta understand, I didn't have a choice. I lost nearly $200,000 gambling in Vegas. Fallbrook has my markers.
Wait a minute. Leo Fallbrook, the Vegas Hood?
Yeah. He threatened to put me in the hospital if I didn't come up with the money. I was terrified. Then Mr. Hornsby checked into the Golden Horizon. He had 6 of those gold coins in his pocket. I'd seen a picture of the 111 Club in Fulbrick's office, so I asked him about them. It turns out that his father was the pit boss there. He said if I helped him get the coins, he'd tear up my markers. And then if I didn't, he'd kill me. What was I supposed to do?
As long as Fallbrook thinks Hornsby knows where those coins are, that old man's not safe.
So we've got to find them first.
Yeah, great, except he doesn't remember where the coins are.
Wait a minute. The Golden Horizon used to be the 111 Club, right?
That's right.
Well, maybe it can be again. P.S.I. handles security for some movie companies, doesn't it? I'm sure one of them will loan us some costumes and props and stuff.
Oh, yeah, for what?
I say we stage a little show for Mr. Hornsby's benefit. You call in all of P.S.I.'s off-duty security guards, lab technicians, and paper pushers. We recreate the 111 Club. We'll send Hornsby back 45 years to that last night when Bugsy Siegel was gunned down, pulling the 111 Club into the grave with him.
Is this all real? Or am I dreaming?
We're gonna help you with your memory, Mo, okay?
Gotta get back to my home in L.A. A couple of guys from the East want to meet with me.
You take it from there, Mo.
The next day, the newspapers were full of it. When Bugsy got home, somebody pumped him full of lead.
How'd you first hear about it?
First, Virginia. First, she came rushing in with the awful news.
He's dead.
The awful news about Bugsy's murder.
Then what?
Then the sheriff came in with all of his deputies.
This club is closed for further notice. Everybody go home.
He never brought deputies to the club before.
Let's go. Everybody out. Everybody out.
Everyone started accusing everyone of Bugsy's murder.
What's this all about, Sheriff?
Hornsby, you're under arrest for the murder of Bugsy Siegel.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? He was killed in L.A.
You had plenty of time to drive to L.A., kill him, and get back to Palm Springs.
Yeah, so did you.
You shut your mouth.
All right, look, I don't know what this is all about, but you know I didn't kill anybody.
Don't you see, Mo? He's just trying to get his mitts on the chips.
I told you to shut up, you little tramp.
Come on, Sheriff.
They'll be able to shoot you now. Nobody's going to question the sheriff.
No. Then all hell broke loose. People started shooting.
Then what happened?
I remember there was a fire. It all got very confusing.
What happened next, Mo?
The sheriff was behaving like a crazy man. I had to stop him. I knew he was really after the gold chips.
The gun, Mo!
Finally, we got the gun away from the sheriff. But it was too late. It was too late to save the club. The fire was out of control.
Fire spreading. We better go.
I was worried about the gold.
Virginia?
But I was more worried about Virginia.
Virginia!
Here, Mo. Over here.
I didn't want her hurt. I vaguely remember the two of us talking about how to get through all that smoke.
Did the two of you have the gold?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Oh, great. I'm glad I got all dressed up. Now what?
I am very disappointed in you. I thought your little scam would find the gold for me. Trouble is, you didn't go far enough. You gotta make it real. So there was a fire, right, old man? I'm gonna help you remember.
It's starting all over again.
Put out that fire. What are you, nuts?
Just like that night.
Let's get out of here.
Virginia, where are you? Virginia, I've got to save you.
Drop the gun. It's a secret passage.
This is a secret passage. Show me.
I remember. I do remember. This is where it was. Through here.
Fire's out.
Yeah. Where you're going, you won't be needing the old man's gold.
You can do it, Mr. Hornsby. Just concentrate. You've done it before.
I'll tell you, that thing turns pretty easy for a safe that hasn't been opened since 1947.
Yeah. I think I've been here before.
That's it? 4 coins?
And that?
It's starting to come back to me now.
Mr. Hornsby, looks like you've been coming here on a regular basis since 1947.
Well, you spent all the money?
All spent on good deeds. Charities, donations. God, over the years, there must be thousands of them.
Seemed only right.
Ah, the Golden Horizon Foundation.
You're looking at it.
Hey, you ever have a deja vu? You ever get that feeling that you've been someplace before?
Ah, yes. And I'd like to be there again. Preferably without you.
Good night, Virginia.
Good night, Bugsy.
Good night, Dani.
Good night, Cody.
Now it's my turn to write you a letter. Misusing the mail is a crime. Things that you said are spinning round in my head.
Tomorrow, there's NFL doubleheader action here on CBS Sports. Check your local listings for the games in your area. And be sure to check in live at 12:30 Eastern for the NFL Today, the last word before kickoff. Tomorrow on CBS Sports. Thanks for being with CBS tonight. Now get ready for your local news.